Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Big Philly with Poor Boys RC. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Today, I just wanted to talk about the Terra Scorcher. And if you watched the last video I did with it, had it out at the beach, oot and a boot at the beach, and it's for you, buddy, and running the Spektrum Firma brushless setup in this thing. So it absolutely ripped out there. It was really awesome. Some of you guys wanted me to do just like a review on it to see how it held up, see how the drivetrain and everything held up. So I was just sort of getting it tidied up right now. I want to talk about how it held up out there, and I want to get it out and do a speed run today. We've got a beautiful day out. It's not too hot. So I want to get outside and do a speed run with this thing and see what kind of MPH we're doing. Right away, some of you guys noticed and mentioned the fact that it looked like one of the rear wheels were sometimes going to come off. And as I look at it, like the wheels are a little bit wonky, but there's a lot of play in these. There's quite a bit of slop in here. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I think this one might be, yeah, look at that. Quite a bit of slop right there. So let's take a bit of a closer look. My gut says it may just be the fact we've got bushings back here instead of bearings. But let's get a bit of a closer look and see why it's so sloppy and why it looks like that wheel's gonna fly off. There's a shot that I edited out. Maybe I'll throw it in right here. Check that out. I had to edit it out because it's super slow not super, but just regular slow motion. And you can really see how wonky that wheel looks. So yeah, let's dig into these things and see why they're so wonky looking. So sorry for the noise there, guys, if you can hear that. That's just my charger going. I got my battery charging up. Getting her ready for a little ripperooski outside. Yeah, nothing's damaged here, guys, but look at this. Like, just that amount of play in this upper arm, I think really contributes to the look of that wacky looking wheel. Bit of sand in there, get that cleaned up. The wheel looks like it's mounted properly. Yeah, the wheel's seated on the rim nicely. Nothing too weird going on there. Let's check into this side here and see what it's doing. Bit of water in there because I just gave it a bath. Yeah, we do have bearings in here. That's right. This kit came with bearings, not bushings. So we know it's not the bushings because there aren't any bushings. It is a ball bearing equipped vehicle. So, yeah, this wheel's seated normally, I think. It's got a bit of sand in it. Bets on how much sand comes out of this thing. That might have something to do with the wheel balance being off, eh? That's the price I pay for all these sand videos. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how much sand is coming out of this thing? All right, well, I think that's the culprit right there. So I'm gonna give these a quick little washerooski. Get them all cleaned up and get all that sand out of there. Let's see the front, see if the fronts are any worse. Oh yeah, there we go. A little more sand there, Phil. Little sandbox in the old hobby room. Nothing wrong with that. Jeez Louise. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you guys? Turns out, if you're gonna run in sand, especially with a high output motor, you are going to want to block off those little holes inside there to keep the sand out. You know that saying, sand gets everywhere? These back tires are so bad. Look at that. Wow, that's insane. Oh my goodness. You know how many tires I'm gonna have to clean out now? Like a full-time job. Look at that. Little weight reduction to the kit here. So many of you guys have asked, like, what's it like cleaning up after being on the beach? I'm always like, it's not a big deal. Most of my stuff's waterproof anyway, so I just hit it with a hose and Give a little WD-40 bath on the bearings after, and she's good to go. But this is a bit of a game changer here today, guys. Oh my gosh. That's your problem right there. I am going to go and get all this stuff cleaned up. I'll do it off camera because it's pretty boring to watch. And then we'll get these wheels mounted back on. Battery should be charged by then. Then we're gonna go outside, take the sucker for a rip. All right, guys. So my tires are desanded. Lost a few pounds there for sure. And I'm gonna get these guys back on. The battery is charged, and it is just about time to go take this sucker for a speed run. So stay tuned. And man, how fast are we gonna get this thing going? What are your predictions there, guys? 40, what is this? Yeah, 4,000 kV on a 2S LiPo, stock everything. Otherwise, just the Spektrum Firma ESC. Otherwise, everything else is bone stock Terra Scorcher. How fast are we gonna get this guy going? She's gonna rip. Still has a bit of slop in there. That's actually quite a lot of slop. But what are you gonna do? It was designed in the 80s, man. Like, it was a sloppy decade. What can I say? All right, guys, this sucker is good to go. I'm gonna drop this battery in, and let's get it outside, and let's see how fast she can go. So the first run we're going to do is going to be on 2S. I did bring a 3S pack. So this setup is 3S capable. So I gotta try it. I don't think I'd ever run it on 3S, so it'd just be ballistic. But for the purpose of today's video and doing some speed running, this is what we're gonna do. Check it out. Whoop. Too much power out of the hole. Try it a little more gracefully. Ready?
Wow, that looks so
What say you? This app is just terrible. 23 kilometers per hour. Maximum 39. Maximum 39 kilometers an hour, which is like 25 miles. That's not right. This thing's going way faster than that. I'm gonna try and get a longer run at it.
over there.
You can stay right there.
Nice, good.
All right. Survey says max 41 kilometers an hour.
I think that's a lot faster.
It feels a lot faster than 41, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't know about this app. 41. I don't know about that, Brienne. Let's try one more.
I destroyed the poo.
Oh, gross. Smoke the poo.
That's good.
Just annihilated the poo. Let's go on that one. Okay, max 49 kilometers an hour. So I think this app is, however it's working, it's not the most accurate, but 49 kilometers, that sounds a little more realistic. Hey, what do you think?
Yeah.
So it's saying 49 kilometers an hour, which I don't think, it feels like it's going way faster than that. Gonna do one more, see what we get.
I like how the front end just really goes down.
maximum right there, 49 kilometers per hour. Okay, one more. I gotta get at least crack that 50. So once again, it's saying 49 kilometers an hour, guys. So I'm gonna say it's going 49. I think it's going a lot faster than 49. It feels like it, but the app says 49. We're going with 49. Now, secret weapon, 3S LiPo, 1300 milliamp. I normally just use this for lights on some of my rock crawlers, but we're gonna plug it in and see what happens. What do you think, Brienne? Well, guys, we got 49 kilometers an hour, which I think we were going faster, but whatever. We'll say it was 49 because the app said it was 49. I plugged in my 3S pack and I had nothing working. I've gone back to just plugging in the 2S, and it seems like my radio, maybe my receiver got cooked. I don't know. Maybe it didn't like having 3S plugged in and something fried. I'm not sure, but I can't do the 3S run because the pack's just not working, so, or the radio's just not working. So sorry about that, guys, but we'll come back at another day and we'll do the 3S run and see how fast we can get this sucker going. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be excellent to each other.